develop yourself? Like, what have you done? Like, do you go to Toastmasters? Have you joined, do you read books? Do you buy tapes? Find out if people will invest in themselves, because that tells me something. Otherwise, if it's like, well, my workplace won't pay for it, that tells me that they're not really committed to it. But unless the workplace pays for it, they don't take control of their own life. And I know this from my own journey, but I started paying for stuff myself. And I paid for something to go to where I learned about this triangle, and it changed my life. And I'm going to share it with you. So I'm working in the factory, and I'm going to this thing called the event, and it was an experiential workshop, which I think can be very dangerous. I really don't think that can be the best thing, because you can really get messed up, but it changed my life. So I learned about this triangle there. And this was developed by a psychiatrist named Dr. Stephen Cartman, and he developed this during the days of transactional analysis. And I've just kind of changed it for the workplace. And you can teach this to your kids, because they catch on to this very quickly. But the idea is that when relationships are not working out, you'll see dysfunctional patterns. At the bottom of the triangle, you'll see the victim mindset. And we're using the word victim in a different way than we use it in the world. We're not saying they got raped or mugged. That happened, they were a victim, they were victimized. But we're talking about a mindset where they're not a creator, where things happen to them instead of them having choice. So how would you identify victim mindset, victim orientation? How would you identify it? It's always someone else's fault. Because of her, I was late. Well, I tried to get there, but she kept me on the phone all day long. Like, you couldn't say I gotta go or just hang up. You had no choice, right? What else? Negativity. Huge victim mindset. Well, after all, the economy, after all, this economy, gotta stop saying it. It creates more of it. It's just the reality of where we are now. It's a snapshot in time. A victim mindset, not my fault, have no choice, it always happens to me, but you gotta understand my shark, okay?